Jesus, you deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Mm, Jesus, you deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Ooh, worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. You deserve the praise. Uh-oh. Flash sale. Flash sale means that you get a special deal. Hey, how you doing? Trying to make an Avon order. What's up, the D gamer? Some of you might be too young to even know what Avon is. If you know what Avon is, and you've been living for a while. You've been living for a while if you know what Avon is. Or maybe your grandma or your auntie knows what it is. So how are you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Or is it good morning? I don't know. Depending on where you are. Wow, what a name. Agnieszka. Agnieszka. You're from Poland? I am from the USA. I am not pronouncing your name, I don't think, but I'm thinking Agnieszka. As Agnieszka. Yeah, your name is very Agnes. Thank you. That sounds a lot easier. Agnes. Yeah. Of course, your name. I don't understand the phonetics, so that's why it makes it extra hard. Do you know about Avon, or are you too young to know what Avon is? Worthy is your name, Jesus. But I'm good, and I'm from the USA. I'm sorry I didn't answer. I live in Florida, in the USA, and I just got off work not long ago, had dinner, took my shower, and now I'm resting on my bed and talking to people on YouTube so that I can introduce myself to introduce my channel to you. Check out some of the videos on my channel. Think about subscribing. 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 How are you doing today? It is hot in Florida. Is it hot in your country in Poland now, or is it cold? Is it cold or hot now? You don't know? No, okay. Thank you for asking. Worthy is your name. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. I had a good Monday, I would say. But now I just feel like I'm ready to rest. You know how it is after you've had a long day at work? Do you know how that is? Do you work? I guess if you don't work, then you probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But if you work, then you know what it's like when you get home and then you're just like, every time you put that little dark hand up there, it is very hard to see that little dark hand. Stop putting that dark hand. My day was good. How was your day back to work? How do you live in the USA? I would like to visit New York, USA someday. How do you live in the US? How do I live? Hmm. Your English is average, but I would really like to learn to speak it fluently. Well, I suggest that you practice speaking. Practice speaking. Yes. I said I wasn't going to buy any more shower gel until I don't need to buy any shower gel. I don't know. When people ask you questions like that, how do you live in the U.S.? I live normally. I mean, like, really. I'm a ordinary, normal person. I live simply. That's how I live. I mean, like, what do you really mean? I'm getting thirsty for something cold. I want to make me a slushy. Far away in the depths of my spirit tonight lies a melody sweeter than song. In celestial, you are 15.07. They be trying to trick me. Moma Soul. She seems pretty good. When I came home, she seems to be good. Her face look. I always look at her face. Don't always listen to what they say. You gotta look at their face, and her face looks okay. So she don't look like she did too much today. I mean, she cooked the dinner that's not too stressful and hectic. So she did good. She ended up busting suds. That's like one of her only activities of the day. So I don't feel bad when she's busting suds. It's therapeutic for her brain. Therapeutic for her brain. Like say you start taking everything away from a person, then they start not wanting to do anything. I live in I love volleyball and tennis and oh okay. I love nature walks and going to the beach and I enjoy roller skating and YouTube. Yeah, yeah. And now I'm trying to shop on Avon. Hmm. I'm not shopping. Somebody wanted to get something, so I was let me tell her where to send that money because my money keeps getting mixed up. Where did she send me the money the last time? Because I need to get my money straight. All right. Opole. Let me look that country up. You have my undivided attention now, so that I can learn about Opole. Are you an adult or a child or a teenager? I always like to ask, and I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, but let me look up Opole. Opole, Poland. Poland is one of those countries that's really beautiful in Europe. I always love uh oh how the places look. It almost looks like it's not real, but it's real. But it almost looks like it's not real. I think I want to go to Europe. I need to upload these videos and stop being like that so we can see what I was up to. I'm getting hungry now that I said I didn't want to eat. I'm not hungry, but I'm getting hungry. I think I just need to drink something cold. Oh, I know what I'm going to eat. Hold up. Oh, I guess it's dinner time. I guess it's dinner time for the people. You decided to turn off that. We need to make some guacamole with that avocado. Some guacamole. We had some good guacamole when we were in Mexico. That guacamole was good. That stuff was good though. That's the guacamole. I found a granola bar. Oh, you must not be an adult. I'm going to work. Are you going to work? You just told me all I needed to know. Any plans for tomorrow? Going to work. How are you doing in the background? Are you a high schooler? Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's wedding? So you can always talk to yourself at home. Just talk out loud. Use your phone and record yourself. Record yourself on your phone talking and then listen. But that's one easy way. Record yourself. Listen to yourself. Correct yourself. And then you'll begin to gain confidence to talk to other people. Your written English is good, so I'm sure your spoken English is good. You just have to practice, 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 practice. Yep. Practice makes, well, you don't, I'm no one's perfect because I'm from the US and my English is not perfect. I make mistakes all the time. Many words I don't know. Mama, I guess they're back to do whatever they were doing. Mom, mom, will you be ready when? Oh, yeah. I don't know what I feel like eating. I didn't feel like eating when I got home. Now I'm starting to feel hungry. But I didn't want to eat dinner. Like, I feel like eating junk food, which is not healthy. Let me catch up on my messages. Mommy, mommy. No, I was saying your people have returned, but I guess you were not where you could hear me when I said it. So what's up? How you doing? Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna fall asleep on the live today. If I lay here, I might fall asleep. She just went to the back door. She just went to the back door. She just went to the back door. What? What? Okay. No. Oh Lord. Are you relaxing? I'm relaxing too. Now they talking about they about to pressure wash the house. I'm like, ain't nobody got time for all that noise. But anyway, it ain't gonna bother me because I'm not sleeping. So how are you doing? What did you eat? I gotta go get something else to eat. I'm just in a snack mode. I don't need to be in a snack mode. Mocha, you stay. There you go. I took her leash off. Whoa. I need to put a whatchamacallit on this gate. I'm gonna hit my foot one day. I need to eat this yogurt that I took out of the freezer this morning. Well, that's what I need to do. Did you eat dinner? Dinner? My legs. Well, my legs always hurt, but I feel my legs. But I thank God that I can feel my legs. Hallelujah. Somebody somewhere can't feel their legs. Somebody somewhere don't have no legs. But I'm feeling pretty good. I forgot to take my medicine this morning. Why you didn't remind me, JG? Why you didn't remind me? I totally forgot. And I was all in the kitchen. I thought I was going to remember. Didn't remember a thing. Not to remember a thing. Literally, I did not remember. So when I got home today, that's when I remember when I saw the box. And my pills are still in there. But I guess the main pills that are most important, I take them in the evening anyway. So I know, right? I don't know what happened this morning. I was in the kitchen. I was in there long enough. As I was saying. I was almost late, but I wasn't late. I did good this morning. I got there early. Uh-oh. All right. My phone trying to do funny stuff. Had me about to do the little shaky dance. Whew. But yeah, like I was saying, most of my important medicine, I guess, is in the evening. In the morning time, I take like vitamins, which I do need sometimes. But I try to eat healthy. This lady did not do what I said. Lord Jesus. So tell me what's on your mind. Do 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 do. You feel free to talk here. I promise you. You're in good company. Whether you believe it or not, you are in good company. All people that are not nice are blocked. They don't get to live over here. This channel is so freeing that you can say whatever you want to say. As long as you're not using profanity. Thank you. Feel free to share. You feel like you need counseling, feel free to share. So did you feel that wisdom coming today, JG? Did you pray for wisdom? Did you pray for wisdom? I said it in the prayer this morning, but I didn't call no name. But I asked for us to have wisdom. And what was it that you had said? Wisdom. I forgot what you said. Wisdom and what? I remember wisdom. You had a peaceful day today? Good. I don't know how loud this power wash is about to get, but we'll find out in a second. This time of day, talking about power washing. Well, it's coming down. We got, well, technically we have 13 more days. When tomorrow comes, and we have 12 more days of work before our official end. But it's really not an end, because we don't have any breaks. We keep on rolling. And the next break we get is Labor Day weekend. Hi, Sam. Yogurt. So I don't want beef, and I definitely don't want pork, don't want chicken, don't want fish. Fruit juice, maybe. No wine. So the menu is limited for me. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I like yogurt. So if you're supposed to be with your friends, why are you playing on YouTube? Hope YouTube doesn't copyright me because I was listening to that song. From the store. Do I look like I'm trying to make homemade yogurt? I saw these ladies I follow on YouTube. They're from Iran, and they make homemade yogurt. They live like in the rural, like up on the mountains in Iran, and they're always making like natural organic food. Yeah. And then I saw them making yogurt. That yogurt, they didn't even put it in the refrigerator. And I was like, they put it in this special jar and then they just leave it there and then they go and they just eat out of it. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I guess yogurt is just sour, right? It's just fermented. Yeah, yogurt is just fermented, so I guess it's okay when it sits there. Fermented yogurt. Oh, it's been a long day. All I know is I'm in my bed. All I know is I'm in my bed. Yes, the sun is up. Doesn't matter. I'm in my bed reflecting. I need to get up in a little bit. Thank you. So just watch. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Watch hours means to watch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Available. Well, if it is to be, it will be. I just made it to 3,200 subscribers, but subscribers is not my issue. Watch hours is my issue right now. I don't spend that much time on YouTube, really. I need to do my uploads, but I've been a little bit whatever, but I'll get it done this week to upload my vacation vlogs. Those you should watch and comment under. Like a lot of people say, and don't skip the ads. But those don't really matter right now, I don't think, because I'm not monetized. So whether you skip the ads or not, I don't think it matters because I'm not monetized. So it's all good. I am actually sleepy, but I will not fall asleep on this live today. I promise I will not. I need to check the weather. You saw what happened in Texas? You don't live in that area, do you, Sam? That area where those people got killed, those kids. Like somebody was explaining to me today. I was hearing bits and pieces of it yesterday. But now I realize that those kids were at some camp and then the water came and swept them away. That's what you were trying to tell me yesterday, right, JG? It's like I fully understood because somebody just kept talking about it today at work. So I was able to really grasp what they were saying. And then she was saying that the younger kids were down closest to the water. And so when the river rose, it like took like all of the younger children. And when she was explaining that, I was like, wow. And the sad part is, from the last I heard when I was listening, that a lot of them have not been found. I heard that when I was listening to NPR on the way home. So. I can feel myself just drifting off to sleep, but it's not gonna happen. I gotta keep my eyes open. Oh Lord. How's your dad doing today? Did he point to the kitchen and tell you to feed him when you got home? Or did you feed him when you came home from lunch? Whatever. Or did you feed him when you came home from work already? You had me laugh when you were saying your daddy came and was pointing to the kitchen. But I'm like, if he's able to use his hands, then why he don't just cook? If he could point it to the kitchen, then he surely must be able to use his hands. Oh Lord. Why he should be able to use his hands though, for real. Well, it looks like Sam must be on YouTube more than you, JG, because I see he's got a 3 and you just got a 2. What's up with that? That must mean he's spending time on somebody else's channel. Can't be mine because he doesn't stay on my channel that long. He's spending time somewhere. Spending time somewhere. Does that mean that he's a number 3 person? I guess so, because that lady Agnes from Poland, I guess it's just counting you in order. That's what it looks like. Because if all of y'all have the same number. Oh, okay. I guess he was the third one to start commenting. That's what it means. Okay. The third one to comment, so that the next person comes in and comment, then I guess they would be number 4. But I think yesterday, though, it started off saying, I think it goes back to 1. I don't think it goes to 4, but I need somebody else to comment so that I could confirm what that top fan's next number would be. Now, I was supposed to bring my paper to put on the wall, and I forgot to get it at the end of the day. I need to get it. And I need to get that thing off my, what you call it? Let me see if I can figure it out. Pictures. Yes to your will, yes to your way. What is the most exciting thing that happened today? You should be bubbling over. What's the most exciting thing that happened today? How are you gonna search inside? You're in disguise, really? What type of disguise are you in? That's funny. What type of disguise are you in? You trying to be funny? How about you in disguise? I'm in disguise too, right in my bed. How you doing, Wise Up 786? What's your name, Wise Up 786? Are you gonna keep on being Wise Up? It's like a mouthful trying to say Wise Up 786. I'm gonna start calling you 786. Oh, cut it out. Cut it out. I got your back as long as you're on the right foot. I got your back. If you're not on the right foot, then you can't be blocking. Can't be Agnes. I thought that you were gone. Agnes, you're back. I can't back you up when you're not doing right. You know what I'm saying? Can't back you up when you don't do right. I still wear my shoes on the wrong foot. Oh Lord, really? You went to sleep? Oh, okay. I guess you meant I went to sleep. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to go to sleep. For one, it's too early to go to sleep. So what's up? Wise up 786. Living is a beautiful thing. Sometimes you have to smile to keep from crying. Amen to that. You better believe it. You better believe it. Those are facts right there for real. Those are facts. I think this is gonna be small. I'm gonna have to stretch that. Yep. But sometimes you gotta cry though and just let it out. Just let it out. And it's okay. Just let it out. Who trying to make you cry? Somebody broke your heart. You broke your own heart. You go. You go. Who go? What you mean you go? You go. She's not talking to you. I think she meant I. I don't think she knows you like that to tell you to go to sleep. If you were paying attention, she said she's from Poland, so I'm assuming she meant I. For one, if you let me see, let me confirm that before I say anything else. Like for example, the I and the J on the keyboard are kind of diagonal from each other, so just maybe she made a little typo, just maybe. But I'm pretty sure she didn't mean you. I'm just gonna say I don't think she meant you because she's new here. Don't think I've ever seen her before, so why would she try to tell you that? Because remember, if you were listening, I said to her that I thought she was gone, and then that's when she said what she said, and I think she meant I went to sleep. That's what I think she meant. I went to sleep. Yeah. But anyway, you too much. You doing the breaking. Oh Lord, help you. You better not be breaking nobody's heart. You should be too old for that too. I saw this man looking like a little player, but he was so old. And he had that like old school player vibe with his little outfit on. And I thought to myself, then I was at the doctor's office, and then I realized he was waiting on, I guess, his lady. And then he went trying to do his little pimp and walk. They both were trying to dress like they were whatever they call themselves trying to be or whatever. And I just smiled. I said, I ain't mad at them. They're doing their little thing. They doing their little thing. But yeah, don't be breaking nobody's heart. That does not even sound cool at all. No, it's okay, JG. I was just trying to catch you up, catch you up, catch you up. Agnes says she wants to learn how to. Well, she's working on her English. She said that's what she tells me. She's working on her English. Too old. I don't think I'm too old to have my heart broken. The wrong person come along, they'll break it if I let them break it. That's why you got to be careful who you let come close to you. You got to be very careful. You got to move like a gopher turtle and not let nobody get too close to you until you have to vet them. They got to be vetted. All right. Now I got to make that lady order. Oh, here come the noise. Do you carry a man bag, JG? You know these people with these man bags. What? Beauty and the flesh. When who saw me? Who saw me? Nobody saw me. Nobody saw me. Now Mocha gonna bark her head off because they pressure washing. No, Mocha. No. Take it to your mama house. Take it to your mama house. What's up with these man bags, these trending man bags? Some of them are so huge. I'm like, who wants to walk around with a bag that looks like that? Unless you're coming from the gym or something. Some of these bags are huge. Man bags. Well, never. Never, man, no. No boots on the ground either, huh? Some people do carry bags. What if you got to go to the gym? Come on now. People do carry bags. Yeah, that boots on the ground thing is overrated. The older guy we were talking about who. Oh. Oh, he was not doing that for me. No. He was walking towards his queen. I'm sure he saw me walk by. I walked by and sat down. I was minding my business, but he was walking towards his queen. That was his queen. I just happened to be sitting in there waiting for my turn to go to the doctor. You so funny. But sometimes I know people do that. They be trying to do their little step, trying to impress whoever they think they're impressing with their little step. It's all good. It's all good. That's what you do? Talk about you too old. So you be doing your little step too, huh? Talk about you breaking people heart. You better not be breaking nobody heart out there. That ain't what we doing. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. I hope I can enlarge these pictures. I hope so. He was trying to walk like a little pimp. Let's see if I can get these things. Uh-oh. That's the wrong one. So what's for dinner? I had yogurt. I had yogurt and I had boiled corn. Because I just didn't feel like eating food. And now I feel too full because when I came home, I was not hungry. I was not hungry. And now I'm feeling like I ate too much again. That's how when you keep on eating, and that's what I've been doing, keeping on eating. What did I hear today that was interesting? Why is it that some people try to be deceptive or just flat out lie? Why? That's going to be a question that I'm always going to be wondering and asking about. Why do some people just keep lying when they don't have to lie? Like, why? Can you tell me why? Wise up 786. What's your thought on that? Especially when people just flat out lie. You're not even asking them for information, but they bring you information or just start talking in your presence, but you know what they're saying is not true. Like I said, you didn't ask it for anything. You didn't ask them a question or nothing. They just start talking, and everything they're saying, you know that it's a flat out lie, but they just keep talking and acting like it's the truth, but it's not true. Why do people do that? Why? And it sounds like that pressure on that water thing is way too high. God, you're about to bust a hole in the wall. You know, JG is wise up, is wising up. I always just wonder about that. Why some people just have to lie like that and keep on lying, especially when you didn't even ask them for information. I can see if you ask somebody something and they feel like they got to tell a lie because they don't want to tell the truth or they're trying to protect somebody or something, but then it's like, it's crazy. I know the Lord. Mm. Y'all don't want to answer my deep question? I know the Lord will make a way. Oh, yes, He will. No, I was just saying, why do some people just flat out lie? You know, people that just walk up and start lying when you didn't even ask them anything. They're just lying. And I was just wondering, I was just thinking to myself, and I was just like, why do people do that? That's what I was saying. As that water pressure thing is getting closer to me. Pressure wash. Pressure washing. Which is getting outstandingly loud. And of course, they came to ask me, "Oh, is it gonna bother you?" Like, "Oh, like no, like yeah, it's gonna bother me." And now they got Mocha barking. That noise is loud. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Well, I thought you were on vacation. Oh, of course. I would, thank you. I always hold my phone like that for whatever reason. I forget that little Samsung mic is at the bottom right where I like to put my little pinky. So, as I was saying, you're on vacation. I almost forgot that you're on vacation. How is it going? I bet you are loving it. There's nothing like waking up and not having to do anything but what it is that you choose to do, right? I'm sure you got your agenda like pat. Yeah, I missed vacation as soon as I clocked in. As soon as I clocked in, I felt like a prisoner of war. Let's get in. That's not funny. Let me take that back. I can't. No, I did not feel like a prisoner of war. I am retracting. I'm retracting. But I felt like I was no longer free. I'll say that. I felt like I was no longer free when I arrived and gave up my vacation freedom. One day when the glory comes, yeah, one day it will be ours. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Are you planning to go to the beach, or the beach is not your thing? Have vision, have traditional vacation. Traditional day, just relax, eat good food, watch movies. That sounds like a plan to me. Yep. Did you sleep? You didn't have a nap? Because I think I slept well, not while I was on vacation, but when I got back home, I was sleeping like every day. I mean, every day. I don't think a day went by that I didn't take a nap. I'm surprised I did as well as I did today because I thought that I was gonna like start feeling like I needed to just lay down. Cause I've been taking like some serious naps, like 2 and 3 hour long naps. So I'm like, okay. That's why I tried to make sure I paced myself yesterday so I wouldn't be like exhausted when I got to work today. So that's your traditional day. Relax, eat good food, watch movies. Did you have kava? that counts as good food, right? Hmm. JG says he's relaxing. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys as usual. My my virtual space people. Vision vacation. Batching some videos and working on my vision. No nap. Oh, you slept late. Okay, well that counts. I wish I could. Well, sometimes I wish I could sleep late, but not every day. But I never sleep late. I wake up early. Maybe not as super early, but I wake up early. Yep. What? Oh, that you're relaxing. Yeah, I know that she loves coffee. That's why I said it with a smile. So you never had it. How you gonna be like? I guess that means you don't want salads. In other words, you're a meat and potato kind of person. I think that's what you told me before. So you don't want to see the rabbit food on your plate. You don't want to see. You don't want to see the rabbit food on your plate. Kava's good. You just got to get one of the salads that have like all the meat and then you put all the toppings on it. You don't have to get hummus. That's not the only topping. But anyway, let me leave you alone. I'll let that be your wife and my thing.
But hummus is like there's only two hummus like dressings. You don't even have to get hummus. But anyway, it's good. I'm a squirrel in your world. You got jokes today. You a squirrel in my world. Okay, I hear you. Actually, I used to not like hummus, but I've learned to like it. I was actually thinking about hummus this morning. I was saying I should get some for breakfast. Oh boy, I don't know what JG trying to prove with his little statement. I haven't heard that in a long time. I've heard that, but that's been like a long time ago. But you cracked me up to much. You're not a fan, but you never had it. Okay, well, I mean, hey, it's salad. It's just a higher end Mediterranean salad. It's not like a regular salad. You just have to know what the toppings taste like, and they give a pretty good description of what they taste like. So you would just have to tailor your choices to what you feel like you want to taste. Yeah, because some of the stuff is like spicy, and if you don't like spicy, then you definitely not gonna really like it. So you have to choose the things that are like not spicy, for example. It's a man's thing. I guess I wouldn't understand. I would not understand. hmm The sun is high in the sky, and I feel like it should be bedtime. But I do know what time it is, so it's relaxed time, and I'm about to bow out because I need to rest, and I refuse to fall asleep on the live again. Not if I can help it. And I'm not going to sleep until they get past my room and my window. Oh, no, no, I got you. I'm just, like I said, I'm just yapping. I got you. But I know some people are flat out say that they don't like salads. They don't care if it's from wherever it's from. Some people just don't like salads or things that are like salads without even trying it. They just don't like salad. And some people are just that way, and it's okay. Some things I refuse to try. So, I mean, we all have those things that we just say, nah, that's not my thing. You just look at it and say, ah, that's not my thing. Like for me, I don't like foods that are mixed up. And I think I've said that a couple of times. No, I'm not going to come to nobody's whatever. And if I see something that's like mixed up, like macaroni salad or tuna fish salad or something, those kind of things, no, 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 no. Unless I mixed it up or somebody I know very well mixed it up, I don't want it. No, thank you. You eat salads, but just not the Mediterranean salads from Cava. Gotcha. My first day back at work was great. I can't complain. Won't complain. I found out who I'm working with next year, which is a different person, so that'll be a new adventure. Let's see how that goes and how that ends. $1,000 dressing, which is unpopular for some reason. I grew up, and that was like when I was growing up, that was like my dressing. Yeah, but actually nowadays, I guess my taste buds have kind of shifted around. I'll eat it if it's available and I don't have another choice, I guess. But that was my dressing too. It was. It was. But now I tend to drift towards dressings that are just kind of spicy. I always seem to have that spicy element. When I do salads now, they always have to have some type of spice. Well, don't knock it till you try it. Just make sure you don't choose hummus because there are other things you can choose that will make your salad just as tasty. Because everything that you pick on there to be a topping, you can actually eat those without even putting dressing on it because they're like kind of condiment like toppings. Like the corn has its own vibe, and all the other things have its own vibe and flavor. So technically, you really don't need to add any more dressing. But when you do, it just brings up the flavors to another level again. I'm gonna start backing away from those dressings because they always try to tell you to pick two and pick three, but like no, that's too many. I don't need all those dressings. They have a balsamic like vinaigrette. They do. I forget the name of it, But I'm not going to try to sell you on kava. I'm going to let you stay in your own little world because it's a man thing. You like meat and potatoes. I think that's what you're trying to tell me. Yeah, but anyway, and the raspberry vinaigrette. I tried raspberry vinaigrette when I was somewhere, and it was not that great. But balsamic vinaigrette, nah, I like raspberry vinaigrette. I guess it depends on the brand. The brand. So, without further ado, I will bow out. Thank you for engaging the mind, and I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for your support on this channel, and it means the world to me. I'm tired. And when I get tired, it's just a whole other thing. So, oh, yeah, 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 that too, about the squirrel. Like I said, I hadn't heard that in years. Years. Yeah, haven't heard that in years. I'm gonna leave JG alone with his little comment. I'm gonna leave that alone. I got a feeling I know why he said what he said, but I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, peace, love, and joy always, my good people. Peace, love, and joy is wished for you today. Bye for now. But we don't want to say bye. No. See you later.